Hello everyone. Got a couple questions on how I got my bug body onto the apex. So I just did it simple. I really don't want to, I love the way it looks with the body. I do. Badass. So basically, still have everything. I removed the ESC or receiver. I took it off, double-sided tape, about 3/4 of the way back. Everything's good. Wires connect. Yeah. So what I did, magnets, split the magnets half off the back rail. Cut a piece of plastic because the magnets will affect the motor. It was turning it, so I had to bring them up. So I just took a piece of plastic, cut it, and then I shoe glued it in there. And then basically I centered my body, obviously, with the magnets. So I just dry fit, make sure I got it straight. You know, you don't have too much on one side, this and that, but it just goes right back on there. So I just shoe glued, and then I put the two magnets here. Rule of thumb, I usually use a shoe glue, wait 2-3 hours, 4 hours. I wouldn't mess with it for a good 10-12 hours because you're gonna have to put magnets on and you don't want them to come off, and then you're gonna have a nightmare mess. So basically I just dry fit it on there. I'll use double-sided tape or whatever need be. I also, you can see the magnets here that I use for the rear. All my lights and everything, I've got the body painted and everything. So I just put the magnets here, 50-50. So I got them kind of like half and half. And that's pretty much, I mean, I will say dry fit it a few times, get it to where you like it. I wanted to get it as low as possible. So without removing the interior, that's as low as I can get it, which is pretty low. From what the ones that I've seen around and everything, it's pretty low. But she's solid. Everything misses the front. Make sure you pay attention to the servo and everything up front. That way you get clearance. Everything's no cutting or anything. Just a wee bit right there. Just a wee bit. Sorry, just a wee bit right there. That's it. Again, that's where I put the magnets. And don't forget a piece of plastic here and here. I can't remember if I put this in here or it was connected to the body, but that could have been added with shoe glue. And then I'll just fit it. Everything is nice and tight, you know, inside. Battery goes clean over. And you know, once again, you want to run the bug body. If you don't want to run the bug body, no butchering or anything. I usually carry double-sided tape in my case. You just take your receiver and just put it back to the norm. And then you can just, you know, obviously, and you're running the apex. So, I mean, obviously this is rod open. I thought about painting that black, but I guess that would be the pros and cons of running two different bodies. But it does look epic with the truck body, you know. And I mean, out on the rocks, you know, everybody's, oh, that's cool. And you see, and everybody like, well, you could just pull this off. You don't even need the pins, to be honest with you. And then basically, you know, obviously, my double-sided tape or Velcro would even be better, I think. I'm gonna switch it to Velcro. And then you just put your body on and oh, gotta remember it's halfway to 3/4 with your receiver inside. And that's it. All right, I hope that helps everybody. If you got any questions, hit me up. Hit me up. All right, have a good evening.